Okay guys, for this video I will show you the level 15 and level 25 shop. But this will be an updated version, because I actually found out that all the videos of the equipment shop are outdated. So today we're going to cover all this information. So let's start with the missiles. Okay, but before we start, take a look at this. These are legendary equipment that can only be purchased by legendary players just like me. Okay, so these are the missiles that you can buy at level 15. So we got the Rim 161 missile. Okay, so we also have the Room 139 Swarmer. Remember that you can use this missile to attack enemy submarines. Okay, so we have the Jump missile. This is the Trident missile, which is common to use in submarines like USS Ohio. Also, we have the X-35 missile, which is actually one of the most common missiles of the game. Okay, so this is one of my favorites. This is Bulava nuclear missile. This is a nuclear missile that you can buy for 2000 gold bars. So this is the perfect missile to use in submarines, because you can actually fire those missiles underwater. Yes, it has an underwater launch capability, and as you can see, it has a damage of 4000 points, which is actually one of the highest damage of the game. Then we have the P700 Granite missile. It has a high damage, but this missile gets destroyed by air defense with a high frequency. Okay, so then we have these two missiles, which are really similar. Then we have the JL3 missile, which is another submarine launched ballistic missile. Okay, so we have the MK2 missile, the RVS, which is actually one of the newest missiles added. Okay, so we arrived to the level 20 and 25 missile shop. Look at this. This is the X-51 Wave Rider. This is one of the most special and rare missiles of the game, because you can actually control the path or the trajectory of this missile. Then we have the S-500 Prometheus. Yes, this Russian anti-aircraft missile that you can actually use to destroy enemy bombers and enemy fighters or strike fighters. And another one of my favorites, a Zircon missile. This is a hypersonic missile, which is actually one of the fastest missiles of the game. Look at this. 544 knots, and it can cause a damage of 26,500 points. Then we have the DF-17, which is actually faster than the Zircon missile, but I don't know why Zircon missile is still better than the F-17. The F-17 is actually more expensive compared to the Zircon missile. Then we have the YJ-21 missile. Okay, so this missile was added as an anti-aircraft missile. Yes. When it was introduced to the game, you were able to use this missile to destroy enemy jets or bombers, but devs removed this feature. Okay, so then we have the Type 07 Zoom missile battery. This is another anti-submarine missile, so you can actually use this to destroy Belgorod submarine. It can cause a damage of 7,000 points, and it fires 2 rounds in a burst. Okay, so we reached the level 25 missiles shop. Okay, so we have the Rim 174 missile battery, which is an anti-air missile. Yes, you can destroy both warships and jets with these missiles. So the damage of this missile is 15,000 points, and compared with the S-500 Prometheus, we can actually find a high difference in the damage. So look at this. The Prometheus has 6,500 and the Ring 174 15,000 points. This is crazy, guys. Okay, so we have the Scalp Naval Missile and the Type 40 Missile with a damage of 21,000 points. Okay, so now we are in the cannon sections. Okay, so let's start with this one. This is the railgun that is equipped in the Zumwalt Warship. Remember that this item wasn't available in the equipment shop, so it was added recently. So we have the Mark 45 cannon, the AK 130mm cannon, the Oro Leonardo cannon, and we reached the level 20 shop. This is the Qualitya cannon. We have the AK 130 buckshot. Okay, so this cannon is the perfect cannon to use in short distances because it can actually fire as a shotgun. The A192 Armat cannon and the EMRG railgun. This is not a cannon, this is a railgun, and the only cannon available at level 25. Yes, I'm talking about the Monarch cannon, the best cannon of this game. Look at the damage that this cannon can do. 18,500 points. Guys, this is so crazy. Okay, so let's go to the autocannons section. Okay, so for level 15 we only have 2 autocannons available. So we got the MK46 autocannon and the Oerlikon Millennium 35mm autocannon. Then, after we reach level 20, the Jivka anti-tank autocannon, which is actually one of the most powerful autocannons of the game. And the Marling autocannon. And at level 25 we have the only autocannon available. Yes, I'm talking about the rapid fire autocannon. Okay, so we have a lot of air defense for level 15. So we have the C-Ram air defense, we have the Rim 7 Sea Sparrow air defense, the M22 Uragan, the Kashtan air defense, the HHQ-10, and the Type 1130 air defense. So, in level 20 we will be able to buy this incredible laser air defense. Yes, ASEC 3 laser, the 3M89 Balash, and the Panzer air defense, which is actually my favorite, the Type 730. And at level 25 you will be able to buy this laser air defense, Excalibur laser, for a price of 2,500 gold bars. And the Garpoon air defense, it will cost you $9,500,000. The grenade launchers. Look at this grenade launcher. Okay guys, so this is a quick look to the grenade launchers. These are the grenade launchers available at level 15. Then the only epic grenade launcher in level 20 is the Type 726. But remember that there are some other equipments or other grenade launchers that are above level 20, but those items are only available in the market. Okay, so we only have 2 torpedoes tier 3 in level 15. So we have the Mark 48 and the TA-53 torpedo launcher. Then in level 20 we have a lot of different torpedoes. Okay, so those are the torpedoes available at level 20. So as you can see, the Spearfish is the torpedo that can cause more damage. So if you want my recommendation, I always use Type 12 and U7 torpedoes, because you can fire 2 rounds in a burst. Okay guys, so just a quick update, we got a new legendary torpedo. Yes, this is the Type 89 torpedo, which is actually the most powerful and the best torpedo of the game right now. And you can purchase this torpedo for 3,500 gold bars. Okay, so a lot of people could think that this is really expensive, but taking into consideration that this costs 32,000 points of the match, it is pretty fair in my opinion, so it is a good torpedo. Okay guys, so these are the helicopters available in level 15. Okay, so take a closer look at this. We have some good helicopters, but remember that the best helicopters are the ones that you can purchase in the market. These are the 3 fighters available at level 15. We have the F-22 Raptor fighter, the Su-57A Felon, and the J-20 fighter. Then we have a lot of strike fighters at level 15. We have the F-35 jet, the FAXX that you can purchase for 1,200 gold bars, the Su-57V Felon, the J-35 strike fighter, the J-26 and the Dassault Rafale strike fighter. Okay, so there are no strike fighters available at level 25. Remember that all the epic and legendary strike fighters can only be purchased in the market. But if you want to know which is actually the best strike fighter, my recommendation is F-35 Lightning. Okay, so these are the drones available at level 15. We have the X-47, the Octonic drone, the FL-71, which cost 2,500 gold bars. Remember that with this drone you can actually fire a nuclear missile, and the Kuz FC drone. Okay guys, so I know that a lot of you were waiting for this one. Okay, so those are the bombers available. Remember that you can unlock all the bombers at level 25. There are no bombers at level 15 or level 20. You must reach level 25 in order to purchase or play with the bombers. So we have the V-21 Raider bomber, the Russian Baghdad bomber, and the Chinese H-20 bomber. Okay guys, since I already purchased almost all the warships of the game, I will just show you some warships in order for you to make an idea of the prices of the tier 3 items. So the price of this aircraft carrier is $28 million, and the price of this one is $17 million, and it is around the same price for all these items. So as you can see, the price of these submarines is almost the same. So as you can see, there are some warships that are even cheaper.